beautiful, doesn't even describe how she looks. What are you doing? Is I tell the truck north, so get back to west and put his Evangile with happiness blind. Read the Epilogue, what we're doing. Enjoy however far this I get. Yeah, if it doesn't change to part 2 in this video, so it'd be into the longest one. What do you say? You have some mind. What is it? Yes, definitely being watched. This on, try to have more confidence. There's no point in dressing like this if it isn't going to get people's attention. Yes, right, let's get fired up then. Right. No, Business Girls Academy will be born next year as a co-ed school. We hope you'll come to see us. Wow. Just calls of uncles, people began turning to look at us. We even wasn't even down yesterday, but you'll figure. No? What's this? She's so pretty! Oh, this looks a bit beautiful as the people pushed in. They sound more energy. Right. Really cool days for being next year. Please see the file for more information. We do according to the school events. The files were gone in a flash. It was a huge everything party yesterday. Oh, we're already out. Hey, you're right. Guess I had yesterday. We didn't print out enough. Yes. Still a bit early. Should we have someone to bring more down? Yes, let's do that. Time's not always up for some leg work, so we asked her, then took a little break. Oh, for the pasta earlier. Dad, really? Hey, Aya-chan. You're back? You're back. I'm a customer. William, I was curious. For you, packed up the dress until the said fires arrives. That's I'll probably be here soon with the fires, but we had to put our casual clothes on so we could relax a little. Oh well, I saw it earlier. Ah, good point. I was in the kitchen, so. Says you're because you're nosy. Yeah, so? Were you there? I didn't notice at all. What's the back of the crowd? You're getting closer. There are so many people. But as well, there's also some people after the way they ignored us yesterday. How the place you're working at, Ayaka-sama? But I never saw like that though. But sure, it was just about the outfit. What do you mean? Who did that mattered? Beautiful, Issa-san. People take any excuse to crowd around you. Oh, stop that. Did you use that restaurant on the side? I don't know if people think that it's that kind of place though. Good deal, you could it sounds like you from scooter. It's in them that worries me. voices can hear you.
おっと、注文が入ったみたいだ。それじゃあ僕はこれで。
Oh, it's already where are you going?
まったく、お父さんも相変わらずね。
Jeez, he'll never change. He's nice though. He wants you to change the room and his food really is delicious.
お母様が変わってきて、最近家庭内の雰囲気も明るいのよ。それがいいんでしょうね。
As well as change, our family has lightened up a lot. That was helping. I see. That's good. Yeah. It was a bit early, so we had lunch together again today.
それにしても、さっきはほんと驚いたわ。
Just surprised though.
そうだ。リセも卒業したらサーフィンオールライトに来なさいよ。チーフ、泣いて喜ぶわよ。
With happiness. Lisa, you can work with surfing alright after you graduate. Chief will cry from happiness. Ahem! Please not try to lead her to life with me in front of her boyfriend.
悪の道って、そんないかがわしいものじゃないわよ。
Look at scandalous, you know. Well, I guess not.
マサヤさんたら意外と独占欲が強いんです。愛って苦しいものなんだわ。
So that sounds so obsessive. True love is suffering.
はいはい。そんなこと嬉しそうに言わないように。
Yeah, that's why it's big when you say that.
でもそれならマサヤくん、よく今回のこと我慢したわね。
Gradually, what's happened beside him? It's all I have possessed. I can't just think of myself all the time.
そっか。君もすっかりバンセンヌの一員ね。
I see you couldn't remember of its ness. I certainly hope so.
じゃあ、頑張りなさいよ、二人とも。
Oh, do your best, you two. Yes.
はい。
Yes.
ついたー。重たい。
Here I am. Phew, they're heavy. Thanks. Sorry about the trouble.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
いいえ。全部はけたってことだけど、何枚プリントしたの？
Probably still gave him up, but how did you print in the first place?
300。昨日は数えてみたら50くらいよ。まさか全部なくなるとは思わないじゃない。
300. We gave them up about 50 yesterday? I never thought we would give them all away.
なるほどね。彩香様の狙いは見事的中か。
See, the sounds just on the money.
ねえ、写真を撮ってもいいわよね。チラシの第2弾でぜひ掲載しましょうよ。
But the pictures? Probably not since it's not on the flyers.
ええ、けど。
Yes, of course. You really got back to work.
こちらはバンセンヌです。お知らせのチラシをどうぞ。
This is us. Peter Crown came some important news. His son had been a little stiff first, but now she was so bold as ever. She'd always been brave, but now she'd gotten used to this. She was in her element. She definitely lightens the mood when she's so confident.
いいよ。いいね。
Great, fantastic. That's how I lost self in her photography. It was a little weird having her there, though. Over the course of the day, our pile of flyers quickly disappeared, so it definitely seemed worthwhile.
はい、そこでチラッとお見足を。
Here's a tiny bit of leg.
こう？
Like this? Maybe it's not the kind of photo shoot. It's always dodging her.
はい。
Okay. That's how I spent every day until spring vacation came to an end.
リセとマサヤくんですが、町では評判になっているそうです。主人が言っていました。
How's the recent Masai Kuna causing quite a stir downtown?
そうですか。二人とも頑張っているようですね。やはりやるときはやる子たちです。
I see. So you're working very hard, but then they aren't touch us any occasion.
サツキ祭のドレスを着ていると聞いたときは、さすがに驚きましたが。
Especially she was wearing her dress to the festival, but
けれど、それも少しでも宣伝になればと考えてのことのようでした。
it was entirely for the sake of publicity.
ええ。チラシについても以前のようなお遊びは見られず、真面目に作ってありました。
We see his game passing out flyers this time. Took it very seriously.
本当、成長したものですよ。
They really have grown up.
はい。
Yes. They did stay out until dusk. It was an exhausting but fulfilling task. Picking up quite a lot of fires. I felt like we had really raised awareness. Ready, son? Shall we call it a day? Yes. She was pretty exhausted as well, but she still responded promptly. Phew, all done, huh? Maybe the fires had been very heavy to carry it down, but it weighed practically nothing now. Today's work was rewarding. Yes, Masaya-san, you did very well. So you, his son, you're really the one who deserves the praise here, since you started it. The presentation was building? I forgot about that. Show the pretense. I'm not used to wearing a tuxedo at all. Freezing, it was very cold. Yeah, that just does expose your shoulders. So warm, but the wind is still quite intense. Are you still cold? Put your arm around your shoulders. Oh, so what? You're still warm. Yeah. But I feel a little sad that it's over. You spent your entire spring break on this. Yeah, I won't get to see you in Justice again until the May Festival. It's too bad. You just look beautiful in your dress. Do you mean that? Of course. No, said it's who isn't that counts, and maybe that's true, but the clothing definitely helped. You say that. It sounds kind of nice. It's not pressed and elbows right against me. I suppose you're fighting is mixed in with sweat. It was making my head spin. To be honest, I really got quite a lot of good about that. It's your imagination, but having those men look at me felt a bit, you know. Oh, it probably wasn't just your imagination. There was one instance where someone tried to take a picture of her with his cell phone, so I had to watch my eye out for that. But even those who didn't go that far were usually unjust here with their eyes, and that kind of naturally bothered me. You know, I had to tell them she's my girlfriend, but of course there's no need to be worried about total strangers. Guess I'd better comfortable with being looked at that way. Being raised in an all-girls school, since I didn't have much experience being stared at by boys. She was beautiful, though. She attended co-ed school, she would have been noticed instantly. I was caught a few glasses. Sorry. Of course, I'm mad if you do it. Like I just show you in private? You don't mind? You're getting aroused and pull her close to me. Yes, if you want to. Then please do. Okay. She nodded, blushing. After that, all you could do was wait instantly for the bus to arrive at the school. Right after her sound disappeared into the balcony to change. Her sounds of fabric rustling, and that one got my heart pounding. Even though I've seen just itself before. Very hard, claimed to have one cock glance at her, but truth be told, I was actually staring. But I guess I just showed how attracted I was to her. At the same time, I was used to seeing Risa on that just by now. Yet for some reason, anticipation set my heart racing. Just what was going on? I never said of the follow, that's all. Here I am. When the came out, I forcibly rose from the bed. What's the matter? It's red. Do you like just that much? I love it, but now I understand. Understand what? My heart goes crazy and why it makes me so happy. Because now, you're mine. Now that we're inside, I have you all myself, right? Yes, that's right. She walked up wrapped her arms around me. Into my eyes and her expression full of love. That sounds really are cute.
外だろうとどこだろうと私はあなたのものなのに
But inside or out, I'll always be yours. Rise-san. He goes close and watches lips together passionately. With the shade deep kisses, the heat between us suddenly rose. Kissed many times before, but it still felt new and exciting. With each kiss, I thought the exact same thing. Station is incredible.
そして
And as he pulled away, his son spoke again.
あなたは私のものなんだわ
Might as well.
そうでしょ
Might as well. Is that right? Yeah. And now I smiled happily. That expression filled me with joy.
ベッドに横になって今日は私からしてあげる
Hey, lay on the bed. I'll take care of you today. And so, our busy spring vacation came to an end in the best way possible. And let's listen to part 2 of Epilogue.
リセアフター後編
Hey yourself, the interim. We wouldn't normally go out of the way to talk together, but because it's the first day, we put in the effort.
ごきげんよ
Seasons. Morning.
うすがすがしい朝よね
Every morning, isn't it? What are you so happy about? Can't laugh at her picture of perfect peppiness.
だって本来であれば教室の前でお別れのところをそうはならなくなったのよやっぱり嬉しいじゃない
We have to say goodbye when we reach our classrooms, but now we have to, isn't that what, you know? That's true.
しかも私の頑張りで
That was my hard work. That was true too. They would have thought of checking the classroom signs in advance, and I probably would have just accepted the result even if I had. But this time was different. That was the very same revolutionary determination that I pulled us into the world of co-education.
そのことを思えばなんていうこともない朝もすがすがしくなるじゃない
Think about that, it's otherwise ordinary morning feels absolutely invigorating. You do have a point. But this career day by no means was the best start to the new school year.
ごきげんよう
Salutations.
ごきげんよ
Salutations.
うごきげんよ
Salutations. Morning.
うとうとう新学期が始まりましたね私はもう嬉しくて嬉しくて
This school has begun. I'm so happy I can barely restrain myself. Kyo-chan? You're also excited about the new term?
普段はそうでもありませんが今年に限ってはそうですなぜなら
I'm excited, but this year I am because
お姉様と一緒の校舎に通えるからです
I'll be the same old school, but it's Oni-sama. Ah. This is the intermediate final course buildings were separate. Kyo-chan was intermediate course last year, but now she would be in our building.
結局クラスは別なのだからそこまで気にすることはないのに
We're still doing classes. I don't think it's worth getting so worked up over.
だとしてもです同じ建物にいると思うだけでこうお姉様のフローラルが感じ取れるような気がするというか
Even so, without us being in the same building, I feel like I can still smell your floral aroma.
あのね
I beg your pardon.
私にもリセ様のお気持ちがわかるような気がしましたやっぱり同じがいいですよね
I understand how Risa-san felt. My own feelings are surely the same.
そうでしょ
Most likely.
これを機に私たちの仲がますます深まってしまったりして
Today, our friendship will only grow deeper. I see. We were trying the second year, can only challenge the final course first year. Time to rules fly, huh?
まさやさん たらおじさんみたいな発言よそれ。
So it's not an old man. Maybe it's because so many things happened last year. I'm sure this show will be a little more laid back.
おはよ
Morning.
う。ごきげんよ
Salutations. Morning.
う。ごきげんよう。そういえば千穂さんとルリコさんは同じクラスになったの？
Things for me, are you and Ryuko-san in the same class, Shio-san?
これはもう運命を感じてしまいますよね。
It's almost like destiny.
こらこら。
Hey now.
まあ私も嬉しかったけどさ。
Thought about it too, but
ごきげんよう。あら、私が一番最後か。
Patience. Oh, I see that on the last one. Ta-san held the newspaper to worry about, so she went on ahead of us, which is pretty amazing now I thought about it.
じゃあ行きましょう。
Okay, let's go.
タミエさんから聞いたわよ。二人、さつき祭の衣装を着てチラシを配ったんですって？
Where's our Tai-san? You put your main festival outlets to hand out flyers?
ええ。
Oh, yes.
今日のラモードコティディエンヌで早速報道されるそうだわ。私、ちょっと楽しみよ。
Pretty well, Mode Quintetine will have a picture on it. I can hardly wait to read it.
あれを着たことで飛ぶようにはけていったの。思い切ってやった甲斐があったわよ。
With those really thousands of fly out of our hands, it was certainly worthwhile. Bye.
母も感心していました。リセ様とマサヤ様の二人は確かに頑張っていたと。
Lucas as well. She said the two of you worked very hard.
あら、そうなの。でも、みんなも頑張ってくれたのよね。
Really? But then we all worked very hard.
ゴールデンウィークの説明会の第1回。盛況になってくれるといいのだけど。
The first expansion meeting to go because of success.
ええ。
Yes. That reminds me, I just noticed, but you aren't wearing your white Lisa ribbon, Lisa-san.
ええ。だって私はもう白百合会ではなくて、生徒会ですもの。
There's not no white Lisa anymore. I'm on the student council. Ah, I see. Looking around, I saw both Mitsuki-chan and Mitsuki-san were still wearing the Red Rose Society ribbons. However, Konomi-chan wasn't wearing her affiliate ribbon from last year. So all she needed to now she was official member of the Red Rose Society. I think we got voted in another battle was cast between the members of this year's societies. The other society hadn't changed much, but the other society was almost completely different. Her members no longer felt any ill will, but they still had to draw the line and quit apparently.
新生徒会長の最初の仕事は在校生代表の掃除だけど、新年度の最初は役員の選定なのよ。
First year's council president is to give a speech at graduation. However, at the start of the school year, I must choose my council members.
真っ先にお願いしたい美月さんは紅バラ会の役員だし。
First one is Mitsuki-san, but she's Red Rose Society representative.
悪いわね。
I'm sorry.
ということで、お願いできないかしら。
Okay, can I see you instead? Lisa-san turned to face Lash's White Lily Society affiliates.
私でよければ喜んで。
Yes, I asked you if you would have me.
私は生徒会なんて柄じゃないけど、リサさんがそう言うならやるよ。
I do think I'm type, but if you want me, I'll do it.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
あなたは？
And you? I'm not sure. We're just two our second year after all.
ですけど、今さらそんな。
Well, what have you been through? Yes, but that doesn't change anything. For a trans student, I like me to stay on student council. It doesn't feel right.
リセさん、気心の知れた人を登用するのは当然だけど、あまり行き過ぎるとまたやっかみが生まれるわよ。
So I know how to choose your friends, but if you go too far, it'll only cause trouble again.
今のあなたはラトゥトスールなのだから。
Yeah, I tell you so now after all.
それもそうね。
Yes, that is true.
じゃあわかりました。同じクラスになれたことで満足して、マサヤさんにお願いするのはやめにします。
No, I was satisfied with the fact that we were in the same class and asked Sada-san to join me on the council. Okay.
ああ、マサヤさん、この回よ。
I did with the council in the last year. If you recall in recess out, that's what I did. That's what I did with the athletics and Culture Festival. I was helping out with student council most of the time. What's that? It's this for? Oh, that's right. Go for it on the stairwell and turn back around. 30 students were on the second floor.
では、 私たちはこれで。
Oh, you take a leave here.
失礼します。
See us.
それじゃあ、私はここで。
I'm going to.
じゃあね。
Later.
ごきげんよう。
Citations. Say goodbye everyone and head for a new classroom. Okay, so I changed classes and Teresa didn't. I know it's because in the throughout I was in the same class with Ruriko and Chiho. Say goodbye and head for our class 3D. Didn't look any different from the old one, but it was still felt new. This is where I'll be for the next year until graduation. But it's the most moment for me. Put down my desk and wondered if I would see any messages from the other students. There weren't any. It was still business after all. The room slowly became more and more lively as students filed in. There were many students at the school in only 1 year. I can't remember most of their names and faces. It could go without saying for everyone present. There was no hint of the usual awkwardness that came with the new school year. The last new homeroom teacher arrived. And so the new school year began.
ごきげんよう。今日のラモードコティティエンヌ、もう見たわよね。
Did you see today's Labo go to the DNA? You did, right? Yes.
どうよ、このベストショット。3割増しくらいに綺麗に映って、リセさんも嬉しいでしょ。
Did you about that shot? You had about being 50% prettier, right?
3割増しって、そうかしら。
3%? Am I really?
まあ、実物がいいのは言うまでもないけどね。周りにギャラリーができてるんだもんな。
Of course, all this was great material. Visual crowd and everything.
だって、ただのチラシ配りよ。それ以上の何かがあるわけでもなし。それでこれだけの人を集めるんだから。
But you were just hanging out flowers, right? There's nothing else going on, but just look at how many people gathered around you. As you mentioned it was quite shocking. Many people in the crowd stood so strange unless she were a celebrity or something.
やっぱりドレスが相当目を引いたのかしらね。他の学校では、ああいうの着てダンスをしたりしないのかしら。
Let's really hear this. Do other schools all dance to their class attire?
どうなの？
I wonder. Yes, they don't. I was a little surprised when the Mayfield rolled around too.
まあ、そうは言っても、やっぱり着ている人の方が重要でしょ？
So I think it's choosing just makes a big difference.
でも、普段着の時は全然そんなことなかったのよ。なんていうのかしら。カンポドリ？
We had that way when I was just casually. They just gave us the cold shoulder.
それは普通にしていて赤の他人が取り囲んできたら怖いわよ。でもね、道行く男はきっとこう思ったはずだわ。
People are too afraid to crowd in a complete stranger. But here's what the guys probably thought.
なんだこの美人。隣の野郎はなんだ。ぶっ殺してやる。
I see that man meet as it is. Hey, the little girl. Or who's the guy next to her? I'll kill him, you know?
怖いわね。
How frightening.
そんなことを思うと、マサヤさんもほんと過保者よね。
Who's the guy, huh? She touched me with the elbow. I shrugged.
まあ、こんな話題を提供してくれて、新聞部としてはありがたい限りよ。新年度特大号ってやっぱり重要じゃない。
At least your club couldn't be happy that you gave us a story like this. Though that issue for the news term was a good call, huh?
読んだ人は驚いたでしょうね。これ、私たちの知っていること、みんなが知っていたわけではないし。
I was surprised when they read it. I don't think most of them knew what we were doing.
さっき反響を聞いて回ったんだけど、結構評判になってるみたいよ。
She asked for it, sounded like they were mostly good.
評判？この写真？
Reactions to the picture?
だったらよかったんだけどね。二人がしていたことよ。
Yeah, that was true. I mean about what you two were doing. Oh?
こんな課外活動までしているラトゥトスールは、やっぱり本気で共学化に取り組んでいるんだ、という感じで。
The other show activities helps them see that the Touch Store is really serious about co-education. That's great, right? Whatever counts it, that's the kind of thing we like to see. Yes.
タミエさん、これからの一年も報道の方よろしく頼むわね。
But who's hard to report the news in the year to come?
もちろん。なんなら二 人の血話喧嘩だって囲みで乗せてあげるわよ。
Sure, maybe our company wants quarrels you two get into.
喧嘩なんかしません。
You don't quarrel. But if we do, we become, our love will only get stronger. Then you and I lunch together.
そうそう、言おうと思っていたんだけど、まさやさん、部活は始めるんでしょ？
Unfortunately, we're time this episode. Next time, let's play Princess Evangile with Happiness Blind. We'll answer this question. Until then.